America is so broke. How does that make you feel? What are you going to do about it? And can you do anything about it? That is the question. So we talk about affordable housing right here on this segment. We talk affordable housing, guys, because the rent is too doggone high, and can't anybody afford anything while living here in America. But the question is really, is America really broke? Maybe not, because we print our money. We print money. So are we broke or are we not broke? We know we have deficits, right? We know that we have inflation. We know that we have stagnating wages. We know we have trillions of dollars worth of debt, right? So are we broke or are we not broke? What can we do? Some solutions, basically. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about these solutions right here on this channel, guys. So I am on this channel on Sunday and Monday talking about affordable housing, especially for the low-income Americans, because low-income Americans represent probably about, is it 40% of Americans? We have the real ultra wealthy, maybe at 13%. Maybe 47% of low income for 2025. And then we have that small percent of the wealthy that makes over $600,000 a year, $750 and over. And then the rest of us falls into that low to high middle class. But I focus on the low income family here, the middle class family here, and the poverty family here, ones that don't have any income. And we're going to start talking about some solutions. We already talked about Section 8. We need to find out how we can get Section 8 extended in certain areas, how we can help. We can talk about that. I'll tell you who you can talk to, because it's up in the air, it's down in the ground, it's back up in the air again. So there are things that we can do for that as a citizen, because no one's coming to save us. We're almost in month 6. So I don't know if your favorite president got in or they didn't get in, but either way it goes, no one was coming to save us. So there's things that we have to do. All right, so we'll talk about solutions. We'll talking about expanding public housing and subsidies. We'll talk about how we can try to change zoning laws to get more affordable units, because in some of the wealthier communities, they do not want multi-family units being built. And I can understand that. I can understand that in some ways. And that they're forever building. But there was also talking about some funding being cut, so then that would cut development. So we'll talk about those. We'll talk about places that will pay you to move, to relocate there, relocation incentives on Sundays and Mondays, guys. We will talk about how we can stand up for rent controls. There are some states that are already trying to work on that, like California, where they are just trying to put a cap on how much a landlord can charge. We'll talk about that. So we know homeownership is out of reach. We know there's skyrocketing rents. We know there's a lot of evictions and homelessness like never before. I've traveled around America and I've been stepping on people more than ever. People just hanging out in the streets like zombies. So we'll talk about all these things. We'll talk about if we need to increase wages, if that is the solution, because we have AI now. It may change the game and be a game changer as well. Do we need to have these social safety nets? I don't know. things that we'll think about. We'll talk about co-living. We'll talk about cooperative housing. We'll talk about tiny housing right here on this channel, because affordable housing is an issue. It's in crisis. But we'll talk about it. We'll see if us citizens can create some solutions, especially of those of us who have been working in housing, to see how we can come together. If not, we as a community have to come together if these organizations will not be able to come up with any solutions. So join me here, guys. Become a subscriber. Share this video. Please pass it along to people. Let them know that this channel is over here and that you have people out here that is supporting you and working for the goal of affordable housing. Like the video. Leave me some comments in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what states you are looking to move to, especially if you're one of those that are not looking to move abroad. Let me know what you're looking for. If it's tiny homes, if it's manufactured homes, let me know what state that you want to find out, relocation incentives, Section 8, all of that. And I'll come back on here and talk about that. I love you guys. Excuse the music. My neighbor is out here listening to his blues today. He's enjoying his life like we all want to do. So we want to enjoy it with affordable housing, right? I'll talk to you soon. Be well and stay safe.